Hold on. She said we're not on YouTube. It looks like we are on YouTube now, though.
Oh. Well, that's a bummer.
I know. So what we might do is just do it right from YouTube, because at least then we'll be able to see. You know?
Okay, so then, but you can do 2 people on there?
Just 2.
It says, it says your YouTube just popped up on my thing saying you were live.
Yeah, so I am now. I wonder, I'll invite her back in. Okay. Invite guest. Hey guys, we're just trying to figure out how 3 of us can get on here. What did I do? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll see if she hops back on. She might not. If not, do you want to just start? The 2 of us?
Yeah, that would be great. I am down with anything, really.
Okay, I know.
I just go with the flow, and you know, whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it works out. But I mean, if anything, since it's saying that you're live, people will be able to see the replays, you know, the replay.
Right. All right. Well, let's just get started then. So welcome to the Artist Lounge.
And thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, Christy with Christy's Crafty Cottage. I accidentally said craft, I think, yesterday.
Oh, yeah, crafty. Yeah, but Kippy, she always puts craft.
I know.
I think she's getting a little bit better with it now.
I think it's because of Giselle, you know, we get you guys mixed up.
Yeah.
Your craft cottage.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's true. Was she on here yet?
No, not yet. We got a lot of work to do before we have others come on, I guess. But like you said, maybe StreamYard.
Yeah, I think that might be, ooh, a piece of hair on my brush. I think that might work pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. And then plus the screen will be bigger. So I don't know how it's going to be, you know, hopefully at least on like the replay, people will be able to see it bigger.
Right.
Definitely check it out after. I'm using some coffee Mod Podge here.
Oh, okay. So now what are you doing? Well, actually, first we'll ask, I mean, she's our guest. So this is it's kind of like a podcast. So, so we do little interviews, but we do it like throughout, you know, while we're creating.
Yeah. And then ask questions.
Yeah. We'll just ask some questions. So just so the viewers can get to know you a little bit.
I love that.
I know. And of course, we get to learn about you too.
All right. Well, I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll just start out, you know, where are you from?
I see Jada Levy, and then Mary's in the comments too.
Oh, Mary, see, I don't see any comments whatsoever, so that's pretty weird since it's mine.
I know, right? Can you guys, Mary, can you hear us both pretty good? So I am from Maryland. My husband was in the Navy. He retired from the Navy, so we like traveled around, you know, a lot of places in the 20 years. But now we, you know, finally settled down, bought a house. We had a house built. I guess it's been about 2.5 years now. Time's flying, so it seems like it hasn't been that long, but it's been. I just can't even believe it's been like 2.5 years now. So August will be 3 years already. So yeah, back where we started.
So this is where you were you raised in Maryland?
Yeah, this is where we both met. He's from Virginia, and then he started going to school. We met in high school, and we started dating. We liked each other previous to that, but we started dating in 12th grade. And then he joined the military, like did the early entry program in 11th grade. But then after like we graduated, and then he went to boot camp. Like we got married, then he left for boot camp like 2 weeks later. And then after that, we went to his A school in Great Lakes. So we were traveling pretty much from the start,
Wow.
started traveling. And now then we moved back here a few years ago. We lived on base for a bit while we had the house built. And then we moved in here a couple of years ago.
Nice.
Yeah. So it was like, back where we started from.
That's really neat.
Yeah.
So is his parents, do they live in this area too? I mean, where you live?
Well, his mom moved back to Virginia, where he's from.
Okay.
So she's basically like none of his family lives here, but I have family that lives here because I was originally from here. But his family's in Virginia, so we visit them.
Oh, nice. It's not,
Yeah.
How far is that? Like, how far is Virginia?
It is like, it depends. Like if it's Richmond, where his most of them live in like Richmond area, that's like about 2.5 hours.
Oh,
So
okay.
not too bad. And then when we used to live in Virginia Beach, that was like 4 hours.
Yeah. Huh.
So, definitely a bit longer, but yeah, we're actually going to go down there to visit and then go to like Busch Gardens and stuff for spring break in
Oh,
April.
nice.
Yeah, so
That's
it'll be
like
fun.
coming right up then.
Yeah, it's going to be fun because we used to go all the time down there. Like every couple of months we would go and stay, and his one brother and wife and kids live in Hampton, so it's kind of like by Norfolk. But we would go and stay with them, or we would get a hotel or something, and so we would go often. But we haven't been down in except for like his grandmom's funeral in January. Other than that, we haven't been down in like a year.
Oh, I think I did know you went to Virginia
Yeah.
in January.
Yeah. Because I was
Well,
supposed to do. Oh, I did. I ended up doing Friday favorites that night. Because I
yeah.
was like, oh, I'm going to be. Hopefully, I'm not going to be too late. I might have to switch with Deb.
Yeah.
But I ended up making it. So
Yeah, after traveling and all that. Whew.
all the things, I was determined.
Well, I'm glad that you were able to, to make it tonight. We really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I know. I haven't really been feeling too well, so that was a bummer. But so I haven't been live in. I guess it's been like a week. But and then the dental issues and all, so that was kind of definitely a bummer. But I'm glad that I was able to get on here, and
Yes.
so
Yeah, and I'll put all the links in. I just, this is definitely new to us.
yeah.
StreamYard, or not StreamYard, but Restream. So I wasn't really sure, how to do it. But, we have to start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
We would never know if we didn't try. So we'll keep trying to figure it out. It does say that you can do up to 6 without, on the free version. So I'm not sure what we're doing wrong, but.
Well, I guess you just got to work all the kinks and everything out, but you'll get it.
Yep.
It'll work.
It will be fun.
Yeah.
So how about, have you always been creative? Like, is this kind of something that you've just always loved, like as a kid?
I did always I always loved crafting and making things, but I didn't actually do like any kind of like home decor kind of stuff until I started like right before starting my page. I actually had started out doing, years and years ago, I started out doing like scrapbooking.
Yes. Oh, I love.
After scrapbooking, when we moved to Italy, I did, I had a, like an accessory business. So I would make bows and jewelry, bags. I would sew and make like clothes and different things. So I actually started out doing that kind of stuff. So I had a page, not going live or anything, but just to like advertise and sell on there.
Yeah.
So I did that for a few years and I absolutely loved it. But then I started, like watching crafters and everything. And I was like, wow, there's like a whole like I never knew there was so many like people going live and a whole like crafting world here.
I know. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that either.
I know it was all like new to me, and I never would have pictured myself going live because of being like shy and stuff. I know people probably don't believe that, but
I know, isn't that funny? So many of us are.
yeah, it's definitely something I would have never thought I could ever do. Um, but then it just happened, and I pushed myself. It took a few months to like after creating my page and everything. Then I was like, procrastinating, and I kept pushing it off. But then I finally decided to go live, and and then it was like super fun, and I loved it, and just kind of natural with it, and I just felt like it was just something I was meant to do.
Oh yeah, you're definitely natural.
Oh, thank you.
I love watching you on here, so I'm so glad you took that plunge.
Yes, me too. Yeah, it's been a few years now. I can't remember exactly what year I've had my page. I know it's got to be at least like 4 years, I would think.
Oh really? I have no idea. For me, I can't remember.
Yeah, me either. I would have to look on my my thing and see when I joined because I have no clue.
Yeah. Guess we could do that, huh? So is Mary? Do you see Mary asking any questions?
Let's see. Same here. Ellen, I knew mine's won't agree, but return.
Or any questions? I guess.
And I don't see any questions.
Okay.
Nope.
So
What are you girls doing?
yeah. So what you're doing right now is probably one of your most favorite things, right?
Yes, I absolutely love mixed media. So, basically I don't usually have like always have a plan. I kind of just go live and just start creating. So right now I'm doing a spring mixed media piece, and I'm trying to, what are you girls doing? Aria and her friends down here.
Are you making a video?
Yeah, I'm on a live with my friend right now.
Hi.
Hello.
It's so funny. I can't really see that good. I can hear you.
Cute. Cute? Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just hoping that my smoke alarm doesn't go off because I'm trying to really distress my paper here.
Oh, so you're burning it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Because I used the paper distresser, and then I was like, oh, I need some more off of it. So then I just started, breaking out a torch. But I need to really be careful because we have sprinklers in the house, and if that starts going off, oh my gosh, that would be a nightmare.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's crazy. It's more than just trying to shut the noise off, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Come down here. So this is how my paper's looking so far.
Oh, I love it. That is so cool.
Super distressed.
That's very cool. So yeah, so that's like, now you sell your pieces, right?
I do. I usually do auctions. I want to do, usually it's live auctions, but I really want to do like a like the, what is it called?
Silent.
Silent.
Oh,
yeah.
Silent.
Silent auction. I want to do that soon. And see how that goes, because I do have a few friends that do that and they really enjoy it.
Yeah.
They seem to really like it. It works pretty good for them. So I think I want to, give that a try. And 'cause I have so many things I need to sell. So I really want to, not be live for like hours and hours trying to do it live. Like I want to just like post a bunch of pictures, I think.
Yes.
So I'm going to give it a try.
Uh-huh. So you have, now you're an affiliate with a couple different things, right?
I am. I'm in 2 design teams for like junk journaling. And then I do have like affiliates with different companies that I work with quite a few of them. So it would be a lot to name.
Okay. So do you usually have them like how would our viewers find you or find like your business? Facebook? Or
Well, yeah, well, both, well, all the platforms actually, I'm the same name on all the platforms.
Okay.
But I mainly go live on Facebook, but I do have a YouTube event that's on Wednesday evenings that
Oh,
starts. So, my one friend that it's like the same three of us that always do the event. We've been doing it for years now, so we've been, it just works really good. We work great as a team, and it's been super fun.
yeah.
So we've been doing that on Wednesdays, where we just go live and do the event. Now tonight, the one that usually starts, Shauna, she is not going to be able to go live tonight, so it's actually going to start at 8, and it'll be Leah. Leah with Make All the Things with Me. So she's going to start us off tonight, and then I'll be on at 9. So nothing like jumping back in after being sick and everything, and then doing 2 lives in one night.
Right. Getting right back in there.
Oh yeah.
Now, what is the name of that? What do you call it? A playlist?
Well, that one, just well, we call it like an event, but it's the Artistry Collective.
Oh, Artistry Collective. Yeah. So you'll be able to see Christy again tonight. You're on at 9, right?
Oh goodness. Yep, 9 o'clock I will be on. I finally got my page kind of like where I needed to be able to see the bottom layer. So now I'm just distressing my edges here.
All right.
What are you working on?
I'm just painting. I had laid a little bit of the scrapbook paper, and I'm actually, because we weren't sure that you were going to be on, and I've been wanting to do this girl. So I'm just doing it's actually the back side of a girl, and she's kind of looking to the side, and this one's like covered. I'm live. What? Oh gosh, hold on one moment.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I'm done. You have any plans?
Oh no, because you're not supposed to approach. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know what to do.
Everything copacetic over there?
Well, I don't know if you probably didn't. All right. I don't know. This is so crazy. So we have a ton of cops outside here. My son just appeared at the door and at the window trying to tell me. That's why I'm like, what? Yeah. So this is actually our neighbors where I am.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's something going on. So not sure how long. I don't know if they're gonna come down and ask us questions.
Oh wow. Okay.
Goodness. We're not like super surprised because this is just been going on. We don't know. We can't figure out his story. I don't know.
So the neighbor, is it like a family or just one guy?
No, he's actually who lives in the house. He's not even the owner. He was fixing the house up to sell, and that was what, like
a year ago.
Yeah, like maybe 2 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we'll just go till we can't, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going with the flow. So whatever you have to do, it's no worries at all.
First we get on here. Look how tiny we are.
Yes.
I know.
We're hoping. Did Mary say if we're bigger on there?
Oh, I didn't even ask. I hit 6 years yesterday. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that you had your page that long.
Oh, how long?
Mary said that it was 6 years yesterday that she's been doing it.
That's right. I did see that.
Yeah, pretty cool. And congratulations. That's awesome. I always forget the year that I started, so I really do have to go on Facebook and see, because I did start on Facebook first, and then YouTube. It was like a while, like way after. Hence the reason why, I have way more followers on Facebook than anywhere, because I had put so much time and everything into that.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy YouTube for sure. And I used StreamYard actually for like the first year, maybe year and a half. And then the screen was like kind of small and people would like
Yeah.
complain about it. And then I started going live just straight from YouTube, and then everybody was like loving it much better. So, so I haven't used, StreamYard in a while, but that's how I used to always go live though, was through there. And then you can stream it to Facebook, as
Oh.
well. I never kind of figured out the whole, thing of that.
That's how this is. Like you
Oh,
can,
really? You can
Yeah,
do that too?
yeah, you can stream to like, I think there was 6 or 7 different, have never even heard of a couple of them, but
Wow.
yeah, like at the same time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we just thought we would, just give this a try today. So I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed that we all couldn't be on.
I know it's a bummer that Mary couldn't join us on here, but once you guys get it figured out and everything, I'll definitely come back on and get it. We'll do the 3 of us
Yeah.
or maybe try like StreamYard or something and see if
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
because screen, I can't really even see, what you've been doing.
I can't see you either. This is.
But at least we get to chat though, which is fun.
I know, yeah, and you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, like as far as your business or like how you, create different things. This is kind of just like your time to talk
Awesome.
about your business.
All the things.
Yeah.
Hi,
whatever.
Amy. How are you, Amy? Mary said that we do look bigger, so that's awesome. You can see what we're doing.
Oh, well, that's good.
Hey.
We can't, but that is good though for
Yeah. Awesome.
for our people. And like I said, I'll make sure like I have your channel in the description, all of that.
All right.
As long as I can figure it out, because I just learned how to do the whole live. The YouTube, and then
Yeah, you just started on your YouTube channel, didn't you?
right. Yep. So I started. I did just see. I forgot. I just saw like the date of how long it's. I haven't been on there very long at all.
Mhm.
But trying this artist lounge, we definitely want to be able to have more than just 2 of us on here. So
Right.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, definitely. You just gotta like practice and
Right.
anything with like technology and stuff. It's it can be a learning process for sure.
Sure. Especially when that's not like doesn't come natural to you.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna open the door just to make sure I'm not. What if they raid the place or something?
Yeah, my friend, she was getting ready to start a YouTube channel. She's like, I have no clue how to do it, and I was like, I don't know. It's been years since I had started mine, so I wish I could be like more of help. I was like, maybe you can watch a YouTube channel to see how to start YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Well, Mary's actually the one that taught me.
Awesome.
See, I actually was in. I wish I could see her, her in the comments, but so yeah.
Yeah. They definitely need to improve this streamer for sure. I've never heard of this one before, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I heard
Only
of it.
heard like StreamYard is pretty much the only one I've really heard of or used. Well,
Yeah,
Zoom, I guess.
Yeah. Oh man, this is definitely not like one of super popular ones.
I hope that you guys can you still see me?
I can, yeah.
I think if your phones were sideways. Oh.
Oh, should we turn them sideways?
Oh no.
Yeah,
I had a phone call. So now I think it's messed up.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys see me and hear me? I might have to join again. That's a bummer.
I can
It looks like Corey is frozen to me.
Oh no.
So I'm wondering if you guys can even see me and hear me now.
I'll ask Mary. Darn
I
it.
don't know. I'm just gonna wait for a comment and see if it'll.
Hmm.
Okay.
Did that help? You see me? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hi. Huh. I don't know why. Wow, technology, guys. Whew.
Yes, I
You
hear and
just
see
learned one
you.
thing.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I had a phone call and it just, but now like
So you can't
I
hear
don't
me.
see Corey moving. It looks like she's frozen to me. Well, that is a
Oh,
bummer.
man.
I wish that people would stop calling my phone. Goodness. Every time it happened the last time somebody called too. Now, don't they know I'm live? I think
Yeah.
they should know that.
I don't know.
No, they really
I'm not
don't.
sure.
But I had no clue it was gonna start messing up the live stream. Goodness. I'm still over here gluing my stuff down here. Using
Oh,
some fabric tack. Just layering up some papers, distressed papers. Very, very distressed papers. And I don't know if I should go out and come back in or like what I should do. I'm not sure. Can you see me, Mary? All right, got that done.
okay, so I wasn't even sure if I was live. If you guys could see me, but
All right, I think that's pretty good.
well,
So with mixed media, I just do like layers. Christy, I hear you fine. I don't even see you or hear you at all,
that's
Corey.
so everybody can hear us, but she can't hear me.
I don't know what the deal is with it.
So
It just
I
like froze it up. Yeah,
think
so with mixed media, you do the layers. So I just used a Dollar Tree canvas, and then I used a piece of, it's like this mulberry kind of paper. So it's kind of really textury and cool. So I used that on the bottom to cover the whole canvas. And then I used a piece of paper that is just a regular printer paper that I printed out and then glued that on with some fabric tack.
I know she can't.
After doing a lot of distressing for the edges. And then I'm going to layer it up with, I'm going to do like a frame, some flowers, maybe some little paper dolls, all the things, all kinds of things.
Oh man.
I definitely want to do a frame. I really like
Mary,
using
I have-
frames. I wish that I could hear Corey though. It's a bummer. You can use Dollar Tree frames. There's even these really cool ones, like even smaller than these too, where you can take out, you know, the whole thing and then just use the frame itself. Absolutely love these. So could do something like that. That would be super pretty. There is smaller ones too that I could use, or you can use molds. There's all kinds of different, you know, kind of frames to just put in the middle. Let's see what other one I want to use. If I don't want to use that one,
Oh no.
there's some windows. There's all kinds of different frames. Something with like lace would be really pretty if I didn't want to go so big. Though this one's kind of looking really good though. I'm kind of liking that one. This one is Tim Hawks. There's all kinds of different frames in here. Baseboard things. And
I wish you could.
we could do some of this because there's lace in the printable. So I could use one of these lacy frames here. Let's just see how it looks. Sometimes I even use a couple of frames, like 2 or 3, and kind of layer those. So it really just depends. But I usually, with mixed media pieces, I just, sometimes I'll have like an idea kind of in my head of a little bit what I want to use. But then most of the time, I just really just go live and then just start creating. Good. So happy I caught y'all. I know, me too.
Me too.
We'll
doesn't
definitely
know
get
that
this
I'm-
all figured out with the whole streaming thing. And
goodness.
you know,
Let us
all the things with it.
stream.
I know that, you know, they're just starting to, you know, use this app and everything. So it's going to take a little time to kind of get it all down. But I have faith they will do it.
Oh yeah, we will. It'll work out.
They
in the
surely
end.
will.
You can hear me.
I feel like my phone, with getting that phone call, totally messed it up though, which is a bummer. Oh, Dollar Tree has these frames too. These are kind of like new, and there's
Oh,
different
I
shapes
love that.
in these little wood cutouts. But I
I so
really was
love
excited
those.
when I seen those too, and there's some bigger ones as well.
I can't even
So
tell.
those are pretty awesome. They are very awesome. A lot of times I also do for like background stuff before I start putting my frame and like all the things. Maybe start over on YouTube. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe I should leave and come right back that way, because that's what I did last time, and then it got it fixed, I think.
Okay, yeah, she does.
That's what I'm kind of thinking.
I'll try to.
But I want to do like a little bit of stenciling for the background as well. I think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to like go off and come back.
Yeah, that sounds great. I wish you could hear me. Mary, if you're on there, tell her that sounds great. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got her back on. Hey.
Hey, there we are. I should have did that way sooner.
Oh my gosh. Wait till you see the replay.
Oh no, it's going to be exciting. I bet.
I was here the whole time and could hear you.
You were probably like, well, this is exciting. Like,
Oh my goodness. Well,
I felt
that's
like I was
good.
talking to myself because I could not, like, you were like totally frozen on my ends.
I know. Oh my goodness. Well, we're definitely working out the kinks. So
Yes, exactly.
we're learning. We are learning. And Mary's saying maybe you should just go back, you know, on regular YouTube. I'm like, I know, but I can't tell her. Oh my goodness. Hopefully I'm not. I don't see the cops out there, so I think I'm okay to stay on.
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh,
It's quite a day, isn't it? That's the excitement of going live. That's real life.
I know.
Anything can happen.
You just never know.
You just never know. It could be, you know, the neighbors. It could be your family. It could be anything going on.
Yeah, exactly. And then prior to, it was just as quiet as can be, you know, until
Right?
the
Exactly.
cops just show up when I go live. Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
gosh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness. And I have like, I'm completely 100% innocent here, you know, but I'm like, oh my God, what if they're like looking for somebody and they raid the studio? It's right
Could you
on,
imagine while being live? That would be just crazy.
right on YouTube.
That would be quite a replay to watch for sure. I would
Yeah,
definitely tune in.
Sure. You guys watch me be carried away in handcuffs. Oh my goodness. Well, I think the excitement's over, but hey, I hope this makes some people stay.
Yes, I think
So
it definitely will.
I'm glad you were able to hop on. Oh my goodness. So what time is it? Okay, it's only 6 o'clock. So you guys normally start at 7, but it's not until 8 today?
Yeah, it's going to be 8 because of Shauna. She's not able to do it.
I don't think I've ever caught her, actually.
Yeah, her page is Fraps and Scraps. She does like a lot of what is it? Junk journaling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of you guys.
Oh yeah, there is. I didn't really think like it was a whole thing, just like with the whole crafting.
Right.
You know, like I was you know, I started doing like the scrapbooking stuff, and then you know, I was like, when I started doing like my lives and everything on Facebook, then I did like the home decor and, you know, like Dollar Tree stuff and, you know, makeovers, like, you know, thrift flips and, you know, all the things like that. But then I seen, you know, some people doing like the junk journaling. I'm like, oh, well, I didn't know people would actually want to watch that. So maybe I'll start doing it. I need to grab something super quick here.
Okay. Don't
Got it.
go away on me.
I got it.
Don't
take
leave
those
me.
I'm famous for that.
Yeah.
I'm
That-
always running off.
Oops. Oh my goodness. Whew, I just lost my train of thought a little bit.
Oh, that happens to me all the time.
Mary, do you have any questions? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. So yeah, what are some of like the like technical terms? Because I know I hear you all the time, but I don't know what they are.
Uh-huh.
You know, like just the different. I don't even want to say it because I'm going to say it wrong. So I just want you to name some of the
Like mixed media stuff.
yeah, like the products you use or
A lot of products, well, a lot of it's like, papers and stuff, and then stamping, stenciling, things with texture, building up layers. If I have like a big piece like this, I'm doing like a stenciling. I'm doing like pretty much in layers. So I have like my base, surface, and then I'll start doing, different papers and flowers and all the things. But before I start adding like, like decorating and kind of thing, I do like the inking and the stamping and stenciling, and just to add some dimension pretty much.
so that's what you do before you start.
Yeah. So I start like, so right now, like it's just all like kind of in layers, like kind of like sections, I guess. So usually for these, I would use like a textured paste, some kind of like stone effect paste, or a lot of like Tim Holtz products I use. But if I'm doing like a really big stencil, then I'm going to use, like some caulk, or this one is DAP Alex Fast Dry, and you can get it in the hardware store.
Yeah. So
And you can actually use those in molds too.
that's so cool. That's what you're getting, where you're getting your texture from.
Yeah. So I'm pretty much just, you can use the same, like Dollar Tree has like caulk, and you can use that. You can add in even like sand to make some texture in it, and like grit. So you don't have to necessarily buy like all like the expensive products. You can kind of like make your own stuff as well.
There sure is a lot to choose from.
Yeah, exactly. There is a lot. So then, most of the time I use Tim Holtz products and like PentArt. Those are like my favorites.
Okay, yeah.
But I do use other things just depending on the project and how much I'm going to use, because I don't want to use up all like my expensive stuff for like something that's, if I need like a lot of it.
Right.
So then I'll use something that either I've, kind of made, or like something cheaper. Like this, I think I probably paid like $6 a tube, but it lasts for like a long time, versus this little container is probably more than that. And then, like, so I try to kind of stretch it out more.
Yeah. Yep. It's like ephemera or ephemera. That's what I'm trying to.
Yeah. Ephemera is basically like you use it in mixed media pieces, but also like junk journals as well, and like scrapbooking and stuff. It's like little just little like bits of like material. There's like photos, there's little cards, there's paper flowers, like so many things. Like there's just so many ephemera things that you can use, or even like make yourself if you have like the paper punches or so like, I mean, there's just so many things that you can really like make and do with the mixed media. That's why I love it a lot.
It is fun.
It's just so fun.
Starting.
And you can add like so many things, which I love. Like I like, like some people are like, oh, less is more. I'm like, more is more. So
yeah. I feel like that too with the mixed media.
Yeah, I feel like that's when you can really have fun and just add like so much stuff. And same with like the junk journals. Like you can add as little or as much as you want with, and I do the same thing with mixed media as I do junk journals. Like they're pretty much kind of the same. Like I use papers, I use the ephemera, the photos, the texture paste, the stencil stamping. Like it's all kind of, the same, I guess.
Yeah, definitely similar. I
Yeah.
love it. And I love when you do like the little shutters and all that. That is just
Yes, I
so
love
cute.
them. They're so fun.
They look so fun. One of these
They are
days
a lot.
I'll have to get all that. I didn't really have a whole lot of product, so I have canvases here, so that's what I'm using.
Well, I mean, you're an artist with, you paint a lot, so that's totally understandable.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it takes a while to start gathering like lots of things, and then it can start becoming like a money racket.
oh yeah, for sure. Because there's just so much, but I do
Yeah.
like that added to my art, so I'm really having fun, and I'm happy I'm learning from you guys different things. I always have done like embellishments, the florals, that kind of thing, adding to my paintings, but you guys
Right.
are showing me all new techniques and all sorts of new stuff out there, so it's
Yeah, I
fun.
mean, there's so many things you can learn, and lots of sorry about that. Lots of different like techniques and things. So it's fun because there's like always something that you can learn that you know like
Oh,
even to make like different kind of tags and something
yeah,
like that where there's like a million ways to make a tag. So
right.
there's always like something you can learn and do. So it's super fun.
It is very fun.
And then you can that just get little things over time. That's what Giselle was saying. Like, she's like, I don't have, I don't really want to do the junk journaling because there's so many things that I would have to get. But if you just get like a little bit at a time or do like Temu, Shein,
Yeah.
different places like that, you can get them for like really cheap.
Oh yeah, like a little starter pack or something.
Yeah, exactly. They even have them like on Amazon. They've gotten, I think it was like 15 and you get like all kinds of ephemera. You get the book.
Oh,
Paper,
nice.
like all kinds of things. So I've gotten even some of those before. I mean, I haven't used them yet, but I have them.
Gosh, yeah, you get stuff from Paris.
It's stuff from all over the place because I'm obsessed.
But then when you guys, show us all this stuff, I'm like, I know we can start out slow, but I want everything you guys have. Like, oh
Yeah,
my God.
that's why
Go
I
on
can't
now.
watch people that do like hauls and stuff because I'm like, I need that. I need this. This one time I was watching somebody do a haul and they weren't even finished yet, and I was already at the store. It was so ridiculous. I'm like, I gotta stop. Like, I'm not even watching this anymore.
That is true. Full.
I mean, they were still alive, and I'm like, oh, I'm at the store now. I'm trying to find it.
That's funny. Oh my gosh, we definitely do that to each other.
Oh yeah.
If you watch long enough, you're gonna want everything all your friends have.
Oh yeah. It's definitely plenty of times. I'm like, wait, what are you using? Where'd you get that?
I know.
Deb will say to me like, no, I'm not telling you because
Oh.
I know you're gonna get on there right away and order.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Yeah, I talk about our Deb, sassy.
Yes.
Oh, sassy. I just want her to be sassy again.
I know. Did you get to talk to her yet since she's been in the hospital?
I have not. Just the updates, Giselle and Mary.
Yeah.
Mary was updating Giselle, and then Giselle was messaging me, and I was so thankful, for those little updates. But yeah, I don't know if she's in ICU, and I know it's like okay to talk about it because they put it on Facebook, but
Yeah.
I'm just not sure. I know her husband is.
Yeah, I think just her husband was in ICU and she wasn't, but I've been just getting like, I know Giselle, she's been texting with updates, and then on her on Deb's channel, like her messenger channel thing, broadcast channel,
Oh yeah.
they've been putting all the things in there as well.
Yeah, so she just needs prayer and
Yeah, hopefully she'll be able to like get, well, soon would be great to, see her get out of there. And I just miss chatting with her and everything. Like, it's so weird not hearing from her. Like, I've texted so many times and usually she would text back like immediately. So just like had me so like worried, and I was freaking out, just praying and praying. And but she's had so many people praying over,
Yeah, she
you know,
sure
this amount of time. So
has. So that's a good
lots
thing.
of love and support.
Mhm. Yep, she's definitely loved, and can't wait till she's back.
Yes, me too.
I was actually supposed to be her guest last night.
Oh, for 2 for Tuesday.
Yeah, I
Wow.
chose April Fool's Day. But I just
Well,
wanted,
hopefully she'll be back, you know, very soon. I know it's going to be a, you know, a bit of a, you know, some time for healing and
yeah,
so.
just to get back into it.
Yeah. I guess she won't be in, you know, on Friday Favorites again.
No,
That's when I knew like she started getting really sick and everything, when she wasn't in Friday Favorites last week.
right. Yep, that really stung. So hopefully she's on the way to recovery.
Yes. I know they took the breathing machine off, so that was a plus.
Oh, that's good. I
Yeah.
didn't hear that. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, because she had like the whole mask thing, and then they just did the nose, you know, just the ones that go in the nose. I forgot the name of it.
What, for oxygen?
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know what the name is either. Now I can't think, but
I know Giselle had told me what it was called because, you know, she did like the nursing stuff and all.
oh yeah, she worked in a nurse's or a doctor's office, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, I just praying that she can get back and she can just get right back into it. I know they're trying to help her with her page, keeping that going a little bit. She's actually on YouTube as well, so
Hmm.
that'll be.
Yeah, she just started not too long ago as well. Like you guys kind of started around the same time, I think.
Oops! Oh goodness! Oh boy, my phone's gonna die. Let's see.
Uh-oh. Do you have the
I do have. Yep. Let's see. Okay. Whew. Well, I wish that I could like really see you,
I know.
so
Me
I
too.
could see what you're doing.
I can't even see like how your painting's coming along.
Yeah, my painting's coming along pretty good. Thank God for all the chaos. It really helps.
Yeah.
It helps my painting get really full, you know, emotion behind it. I don't know if you guys can see it. But my plan is to like kind of put stamps and I would love to have letters, but I don't have any words.
Well, I'm definitely gonna check, or you can like send a picture, or you'll probably like post a picture maybe.
Oh yeah.
The replay so I can see it, you know, up
Yeah.
close.
Yep. You'll see
looking good.
it. But I do still want to do the little girl that you sent.
Oh yeah. I have a bunch of different ones. So, you know, if you ever need, you know, any kind of like prints at all, just let me know because I have like thousands.
Yeah, I would like to get a couple, you know, and do a hand painting of them, and then like I do digital prints too,
Uh-huh.
you know, of my art, so you guys can use it.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking for tonight, but I wasn't sure if you were gonna come on, and I didn't have anything. This is a 16 by 20, and I didn't want it to be that big, so I just couldn't do it tonight, but I definitely will.
So did you have things made with your art? Like
Yeah.
kind of things and
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Usually
that.
I just print them. Usually I just, well, you could do a digital or I'll just print and it'll come out as that, whatever, you know, the rice paper and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was doing it, but I mean, it's a lot for me
Uh-huh.
too. So I was just doing like seasonal ones. So I had some, you know, around winter, Christmas. I have a 5-pack, but I definitely will do more. It's fun.
Yeah, it seems really fun. That's pretty awesome that you do that.
Yeah, and I mean, all you guys, you know, I know so many of you guys, and you can use them.
I would love that. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, so I definitely will. I'll try. Oh gosh, what? Oh my gosh. It's my son. I thought it was the police.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Can you imagine on YouTube? I get carried away.
Just have to dry this for a quick second here.
The last one, Dad thinks is.
What is he doing? They took 10 people out of the house.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, this is no joke. We have a lot of.
Oh
a
my
lot of
god.
stuff.
They did
Yeah,
like a whole raid over there.
Yes, it is. And yeah, it was the SWAT team.
Wow. Yeah.
What I
that's
think is
scary.
crazy is they never tell us.
The way the noise is right now with these girls upstairs, it sounds like a raid's going on here.
Are they on? No, yours aren't. They're not on spring break yet, right?
No, they're not. Aria has her bestie over. She lives right next door.
Oh yeah, that's.
So they just like hang out, all the time. And so pretty much like every day. She's over here, she goes over there, but usually like here a lot. And they're like crafting and
That's so fun.
yeah.
So fun. How old is Aria?
Aria is 8.
Oh, so our electric might be shut off.
Oh no,
The
what?
owner of the building was taken away. Oh my goodness. Only well, yeah, he's not the owner, but he does pay the electric. might be going dark here in a little bit, guys. I'm actually not going to be in this studio for much longer, anyway. But
Yeah.
oh my goodness,
So is it like a duplex or?
No, this is actually just an old garage. So we live. We live in the country. You
Mhm.
wouldn't know it with all this action, but so there's like I don't know, what would you call it? Like our neighborhood. It's this. My parents. I was born and raised right here.
Oh, cool.
I'm in the house that I was born and raised in. It's
Oh.
my parents' house. Yeah, so it was just land that my dad had, and then he sold it. My grandfather had it first.
Uh-huh.
3 lots.
Yeah, so he sold off a couple lots. So, who used to live here, who I grew up with, they sold it like 15 years ago. So then an attorney actually bought it, and he's like, did he ever live here?
No, it's like.
It's just a strange thing. It really is. It's been very strange.
But I'm trying to keep up with the.
Yeah, it's just been really crazy. But
So it is like it's a house, but then
Yeah.
the neighbors like so there's another house on the property or?
yeah, so like where I am right now is about 300 feet from the house I live in, my parents.
Uh-huh.
So it's kind of like a cul-de-sac,
Oh,
there's
okay.
like 3 houses back here. So, and it's a beautiful house. It's a huge house. They have an indoor pool but
Wow.
yeah,
I'm coming over.
I know, yeah. I know we might be buying it, might be available.
That's awesome.
We'll have to see.
How
That's
fun.
so crazy that happened. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys, if this is still where we're living, when you guys come for our retreat.
So the retreat, how far is the retreat from your house?
It's like, I don't know, like 12 miles or so, right?
17.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
like, no more than 15.
So close.
Yeah, that's actually where I went to high school,
Mm-hmm.
where we're having the retreat. That's
Oh, wow.
That's when.
Windsor. So that's a super small town. This
That's
is
really cool.
yeah.
Wow. Fancy. I love that.
Even concentrate.
I got my police scanner out, but
That's crazy.
But I didn't use
That is crazy. I just can't believe that just happened.
Yeah,
Like,
hope it's not Dad thinks. Dad's pretty sure it was.
You're missing all the action.
I know. As long as, like I said, like you never know, you know.
I just want to come down and tell you, like, I don't
Right.
want to
Usually they don't even tell me.
I
And
don't do the training, all of a sudden, like, down the door. And
I know. They break down the door. I usually don't know till I get home, and I'm like, oh, you guys, you could have told me.
Could have told me, could have like let me, you know, I needed to be here to see what's going on here.
Yeah, like save me. I'm just here painting away. Woo. There, like, yeah, there's been a lot. I just wonder if Saturday had anything to do with them.
Oh yeah, no, I.
Wait, last weekend there was, like, that didn't. So last Friday, I
Uh-huh.
think I did Saturday. I mean, did I? I think I already talked about this. I don't know. You might have seen it, but there's just a lot of crazy stuff that went on here. You wouldn't know that this is like just a calm back country kind of. I'm like, what? So there's a high-speed chase.
Oh wow.
But here I am. I did Friday favorites here. Absolutely no idea.
I never saw it.
All
'Cause we
this
don't live-
action going on while you're live every time.
I know. I didn't even know until about 4. I think my Friday favorites at 2. But yeah, I did the whole thing. I was finishing up, watching everybody. Well, yeah, apparently there was a high-speed chase, and the highway is like 2 miles from here. So for some reason, they decided to come down our driveway. So we have like a really long driveway, and my brother lives up on the hill.
Uh-huh.
They flew down our driveway and up the hill, and they were hiding.
Oh my gosh, craziness going on.
I know. I'm like, what? I mean, that's just crazy. Why? How?
I mean, you would think
know?
all that wouldn't be going down like in a small, you know, town and
I know.
you know, up in the country.
Yeah, very unexpectedly. So, and yeah, so then we never did find out. Like, we just never heard it on the news or anything. But the cops
Really?
came
Wow.
walking up my brother's driveway at was that like 10 o'clock? Like 10 or 11 o'clock.
Goodness.
So there's always something.
Always something that's going down.
Yes, not where we're having the retreat though. That's a really quiet place, and I mean,
Is it?
usually that's what Mary and I usually do talk about that, you know, on here.
Mhm.
But his girlfriend's back. Does she know? You might want to tell her that they all got taken. Oh my goodness. This could be like a show.
For real. It sounds like it. Wow.
Goodness.
All kinds of entertainment going on.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is I can't even see comments. So
Oh, I forgot to look. Pop show on YouTube. That's funny.
uh-oh. See, now I can type a message. Can you see me still?
Yep, I can see you.
Because now I don't see myself.
Oh,
Let's see.
I see that you're typing.
No, I don't mean to. That's weird.
Or not typing, but I mean, I see that your hand's over by the screen.
That is so weird. I don't see myself anymore. So this is definitely just a learning, guys. So just
Learning
bear
curve.
with us.
Hey, it's been fun though. And I got to craft and hang. It feels like we're like video chatting. Like Deb and I, we video chat a lot, and we, you know, just chat, craft, and you know, hang out.
Exactly. That's so fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
I can't see myself anymore, but that's okay. I don't really need to.
We know what we look like, or you know, ourselves
Yeah.
look like. So
Sort of. Every time I get on, I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to even look in the mirror. Oh well.
I know. I have to remind myself because I try not to too often.
Oh, I know. Oh. Oh my goodness, this was fun. I'm glad that it worked out. I wish
Yeah.
Mary was.
Me too.
We'll
This
have
is
to.
what I have so far. I did, well, let me, before I glue that down. So I did do the stenciling. I don't know if you can see. I'll make sure to post pictures when I'm
Yeah,
done.
definitely. Because I can't see it, and I definitely want to.
Yeah. Can you
I
see, are
love
you able to
that.
see me at all?
What'd you say?
Are you able to see me?
Yeah, I can. You're just super tiny.
Yeah.
Super, like
I can
real-
see you. You're still painting, but I can't really see the painting much. I think she's wearing a black dress.
Yes, it's like navy blue, silky probably. And then
Is
I'm
her
gonna
back
add
out?
like, what'd you say?
Is her back out?
Yes. So like, I know I chose a big one. I didn't know I was gonna be so tiny, but can you see it?
Wow. Oh
So
my
yeah, the
gosh.
back of her, and then
That's
she's just
so
gonna have a lot of.
pretty.
It's like she's gonna have like beautiful. This
Oh
one,
my
this is
god.
Pinterest inspired, but this one says like, I think that says talented and good and kind and successful. Just positive
Hmm.
um, words on it. And then I'll do like florals and all that.
That's gonna be amazing. It's looking so beautiful so far. I can't wait to like be able to see it,
And
like close.
I'll definitely post it if I make bail. No, I'm just kidding. If I'm able to get back in here. Oh my goodness. I just
So
can't.
is your studio down like downstairs of your house, or it's in like a barn or like a building?
Oh, the studio is it's a garage. It's a detached garage of the
Okay.
house where, the raid just happened. Yeah, so it's just like he never even used it. It was completely empty. So I just asked, if they minded if we, used it. And they're like, oh
nice.
my gosh, no. So yeah, I think I've been here 3 years.
That's pretty cool.
I
I
believe,
always
yeah.
thought it was like in the basement of your house.
Oh,
That's what I
really?
always pictured.
Oh,
So.
no, then there would really be like chaos constantly. I would not even.
Yeah, I'm in the basement of my house, and sometimes I want to put a lock on the door upstairs.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have to do that because nobody takes it serious,
Right? Yeah,
But it acts like this is actually like, your job. So
exactly.
that's where I've always done it. So we built a house right here on this land. In 2007, we moved in. And then we sold it because we were supposed to be moving to Florida and it just didn't happen. There's lots of crazy stuff. So here we are.
Wow.
Here we are. And we have land across the road from here that we were going to build on, but that was right when like everything happened with COVID,
Mhm.
which we can say on here, right?
So you still have so you have like different kind of like couple of lands there?
Yeah. So we bought land. So like, yeah. So somebody lives in the house that we built and my kids basically grew up in, but we thought we were leaving. So we didn't, yeah, it's just been crazy. So we sold it in 2017.
Okay.
So and then I was in Florida for one time 2 months and then 10 months.
Do you have family that lives there?
Well, my sister actually does live there in Jacksonville, but that's where our doctors are. So that's, we were kind of just trying.
Really?
Yep, they are in Jacksonville. That's where my kids, neurologist and neurosurgeon
Wow.
are.
Do you have to fly there anytime they have an appointment?
Yeah, I mean, they don't really have appointments. We have some here in New York too. We have a neurologist, but our neurosurgeon is in Florida. So yeah, we have to go there every time. Like,
So how did that come about? Like, did you guys like how did you find a neurosurgeon all the way in Florida?
Well, so what my kids have, they have a neurological movement disorder. I do too. Just didn't know it. That's a whole other story. We'll have to do a podcast on that. But
Yeah.
yeah, so it requires brain surgery actually. So my oldest, who was just in here, he had it done when he was 14 in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And it worked. It was wonderful, but he kept getting infections.
Wow.
So and all the hardware has to come out and he has to have the entire surgery over again. And
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. And so he has to do that soon, like get surgery again?
No, he's good right now, but so we belong to, you know, kind of like a support group
Uh-huh.
of this, you know, other people who had this movement disorder.
Mm-hmm.
And just one of them, they highly recommended somebody that was in Florida. And we went to Florida
Okay.
all the time anyway. We always
Mhm.
went, like, every spring break. So yeah, so that's how it happened. And so yeah, I spent a lot of time there. So I thought, you know, my daughter was, she had just graduated, I think, and we,
Mhm.
you know, it's just a very, very small town, and there was usually not a lot going on. I mean, now
Right.
there is, but you know, not a whole lot for, like, as far as careers, you know, that kind of thing. So
Mhm.
I just thought that that area would be like more promising for them, but it just didn't work out.
Yeah, with moving and everything.
Yeah, you just never know. God had other plans, so
Exactly. Yeah. Sometimes it's not what was in the plan. So,
not in our plans, but
yeah.
I totally
But you can
trust.
still go there and visit and
Oh yeah,
all the things.
yep. We do go there quite often. I miss my sister horribly.
Are
She's
you guys really close?
very close. We
Oh.
all, you know, pretty much stayed right here, like while
Mhm.
our kids, you know, while we were raising our littles and stuff. So yeah, it's
Oh.
that's definitely been quite an adjustment.
Yeah, I bet.
Every chance I get, I go. And
Yeah,
my
I
daughter,
remember when you went there,
yeah.
you were doing Friday favorites there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, there was like the palm trees in the back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to be there right now.
Yes, it was so. That was actually my aunt's house.
Oh,
They-
nice.
yeah, that's they
So you
live.
have a couple of family members that live there then.
Yeah, so that was in or they do, like, basically just for the winter.
Hmm.
Uh, I think they stay there longer than here now though.
Oh,
That
so
was
it's a seasonal house, and then they decided to kind of go there more often.
yeah, they definitely. I think they became residents of Florida, but they have a home here. That's like 2 minutes from here. This
Okay.
the land that we're on, I mean, this area is
Mhm.
very, very, we have like deep, deep roots. So,
Wow.
you know, when that happens, it's kind of hard to break away completely.
Northern roots.
Northern roots, yep. See?
Pretty awesome. I can't wait to be able to come there and, meet you in person and
Yes,
see where you went to school and all the things. That would be awesome.
very. It'll be really cool. We'll have like an itinerary where, like, if you want to go off, you know, on your own, probably like Sunday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna include like a ton of different places you could go because it's just really pretty here at that time too, you know?
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous during, fall time.
Yes, that it definitely is.
I'm going to be driving there, so I'll be able to get to see all this, the beautiful trees and everything while I drive.
Yes, yeah, that I would say that's probably the best time to come, really.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, Christmas time, like, it is pretty when it snows, but whew, gosh, I'm so done. It's still like winter here. It's
Is
crazy.
it?
It'll be like, well, I guess everybody's weather has been pretty crazy, but
Yeah,
you
it's been back and forth. Like, it's been really crazy. I don't even know. Like, we had 80 degrees the day before yesterday, or 85 actually.
oh my gosh.
We had the AC going. For 2 days, it was like 80 some degrees. And then we just went back down to in the 40s.
Yeah,
I'm like, this is just back and forth. No wonder, like, we keep getting sick and everything because it's been up.
exactly. That is for sure. And I don't ever like watch. I never pay attention to the weather. So I'm kind of like Capri. Got my spring sneakers. I go out and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's freezing.
I dressed for the wrong season here.
Darn it.
I guess you guys probably have like the same, as us, like back and forth, every day it could be some, start off with the AC, then it's the heat by the evening time.
Yep. I mean, we have not had to have the AC on yet, but it has been pretty warm.
You're in northern, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're in upstate New York, so
So how far from New York City?
we're like about 3.5 hours
Okay.
from New York City. So not far, but enough where like our weather is actually different than theirs. So yeah, we're Leah would make all the things with me.
Hmm.
She's like 2.5 hours from me. We haven't met yet, but we're gonna. Well, she's gonna be at the retreat, but
Yeah. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait. Cause she's, her and I have been doing the Artistry Collective. Like I've been hosting that for a couple years now that she's been in it and Shauna. So it's going to be great to finally be able to meet, after all these years.
yes, definitely.
So I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll put that in our description too. We'll add that link for like the tickets and
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
little bit of the information.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, we just, I mean,
Yeah, that way we
just,
can get it out there, like advertised more and stuff for
Sure.
people to be able to join.
yeah,
I know I do have a couple people that said they're definitely going to buy some tickets.
that's
I don't,
awesome.
exactly when, but because my one friend, she lives in New York,
Oh,
so she said it's like a 2-hour drive.
oh, is it New York City?
Yeah, so she's like, where's everybody staying? And I was like,
Yeah.
I said that you and Mary are gonna kind of look up different
Yep. And
areas around there.
Yep. So we have near where that, where the retreat is going to be. I mean, there's no like hotels there or anything, but
Hmm.
we do have a lot of like the Airbnb. So I talked to a couple different people that host, and it's pretty. The one is like really cool. She's actually going to do our like the breakfast because we're going to have, we provide the breakfast. So she's going to make it all. Yeah, so that would be good.
That's
So I
cool.
know certainly there's certainly not going to be. So the retreat we can have up to 80 people,
Hmm.
but they all can't stay in Windsor.
Right. Yeah.
But
Because it's probably
no.
a small town, right?
Yeah, it's a small town, but it's not far at all from, like hotels and stuff. So I'll definitely
Yeah.
get a little bit more information, but I thought like to have the full experience, it'd be really cool to offer like the Airbnbs first.
Yeah, exactly. That would be cool.
Yeah. We actually have land that we're trying to do a glamp ground and have been for the past 3.5 years.
Hmm.
So I'm not gonna like depend on that, but that would be really cool to offer too. It's
Oh, that would be so fun.
it's so fun. We did it right here on my new land.
Wow. That's awesome. I would love that.
It's fun, so fun. But I mean, you have to like camping. I don't camp really.
I love camping.
I mean, I grew up with like motorhome,
Hmm.
camping, but not tent. But
Not tents. Yeah.
not tent, but we make it. I mean, it's like really, really fancy.
I actually love, I would love to do glamping. I think that would be amazing. I have done, growing up, I've done like the tent camping. We went camping like twice every year. And then we did the, got a camper and stuff. My parents and all. And then, like stayed in like cabins and stuff. So, I've always like, loved going camping and the whole thing. We haven't been in like years. I feel like it's been forever, but I used to go like all the time and loved it.
Yeah, it is fun.
It is. I definitely don't think I would be. I mean, if I did a tent now, I would definitely have to have an air mattress and all.
Oh yeah.
There's no way my back could handle that. Like sleeping on the ground, there's like no way.
No, me either.
And I would have my fan and everything else.
Yes. You could have all that in our glamp.
Yeah, I would
we
love
have
that.
it all. We actually we did start out, so we just had one bell tent, and it was booked. It was booked like the entire season.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was just so fun, just to be able to decorate. Like I could decorate every day.
I love that.
I know, to put like
Do you
different
have pictures of it?
I do. Actually, we have a website. I mean, not a website. We do have a website, but but like it's been a couple years. But on Facebook, the family tree has that's our family. That was my first page on
Oh.
Facebook. So yeah, and it's still
Hmm.
active. We just don't really do anything with it right now.
Yeah,
But there is
check it
pictures.
out. That's really cool.
Yeah, the family tree. So
The family
Um,
tree.
yeah, and I mean
I
it's
still remember.
kind of connected to my page. Um,
Pretty cool.
yeah, so that would be another option possibly, but I'm not going to depend on it because
Yeah.
it's
So
in
do
a
you guys
different.
still have, like, you still have the camper and, you know, all the things?
Yeah, well, actually, we just had a bell tent. That was our first. It was a bell tent, and we had like an actual mattress, you know, a real mattress that we put in
Oh, wow.
there. And, oh my gosh, just so much. It was just
Oh my gosh. I have to check out pictures of it. It sounds pretty
Yeah.
cool.
so, and it's like set um, right up next, like along the creek.
Uh-huh.
So, and there was chairs down there, and it was just really, it was fun.
Wow. That is
Very-
so cool.
Yeah, so you could check that out. It would be so
So
fun.
hopefully it's like a possibility come time, you know, for October, because I would totally be down with that.
Yeah, it was so pretty. Because it's like on the top of a mountain, and it
Right.
overlooks like the city.
Uh-huh.
It's it's secluded, but you can see like the entire city lit up. It's pretty cool.
Oh my gosh. Sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
Very cool. I just don't understand why, like the town is just
Mhm.
not being. They're just not being cooperative at all. It's not our town. This is probably like 2 towns away.
Oh,
But
okay.
not far. I mean, it's like from where the retreat is, it would be like
Mhm.
maybe 25 miles. But not,
Oh,
not
okay.
bad. Not
Yeah.
bad. Like highway, highway travel.
Right. So that would be kind of quick, especially
Yeah.
the way I drive.
Really? Was that Mary? I can see the comments now.
Oh, hey. Good.
Oh my goodness, how funny.
I haven't seen any new comments though in a little bit.
Oh, just the excitement was over and they all left us.
Does it show like how many people were on there? Because I don't see
I don't see
I don't
any.
really see any of that. Any info. Well, I guess after like the replay you'll be able to see it.
So after the
for the
replay,
views.
but we can't see comments, right? It'll just tell you how many viewers, or can you see comments?
I'm not really too sure because I've never used Restream before.
Oh, okay, yeah, but on on YouTube itself, can you
On
see?
YouTube, I think it's usually I mean, honestly, I don't usually check too often. So I'm like horrible with that. So I really probably should do
That's
that.
so
But
funny.
I do see like replay comments and stuff, you know,
Oh,
come
okay,
come
yeah.
up. But I do need to I don't know, I need to check into that because I always seem to forget to do that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I
Like
thought
with
that.
you know, Facebook I do it all the time. Like it's like you know,
Right.
I get to watch the replay and check out the comments and, you know, like all the things, but I always seem to forget to do that for YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Leah said they
They go
well, we
away.
should know too, but I guess I haven't checked that out either.
Me either. I mean, I've only been doing it for a couple years now. I would think I would know, but I
Yeah.
feel like the comments during the live go away, but then
Yeah.
the replay comments you do see.
Yeah,
I
probably.
think that's all it is.
That makes sense. Okay, well, we'll probably be wrapping it up if that's.
Yes.
Do you have? See now? Okay. So now I'm not gonna know how to get out because they can't find me.
I think you have to choose for them to show up after when you said, oh, huh.
Okay.
I'll
Who
have
said
to,
that, Mary?
Mary, I'm still here, just creating and enjoying the lounge. Awesome.
Aw.
Next
Mary,
time definitely would be awesome when the 3 of us can do it together.
Yes, we'll figure it out. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
we all didn't know how to do Facebook either, and we figured that out. So.
Very true, very true. I'm just grabbing something. I got a craft lunch going on.
This has been some live we had tonight.
Oh gosh, I got fly flying off the shelves and
Oh, man, I can't see. I heard it though.
all right. So, but I am so excited that you, you know, you had me on here and everything. I had an amazing time.
I hope it wasn't too much for you just coming back.
Oh no, I thought it was great. I loved it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on. And
You are welcome. Thank you for having me. Let me show, really
Yeah.
quick what I have so far
yes.
to everyone. And then I do have to finish, of course, like a couple little things, but, you know, because there's always more and more I always want to add.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So, but for so far, I got, you know, I got a couple things done here. I'm gonna add some more little flowers, but I have the frame on here. I distressed the frame, and I
Oh,
put some like little baby's breath kind of flowers and some solo flowers.
sweet.
And then there's lace in the frame. So that's what I have so far,
Now
and
what?
I'll be looking forward to seeing yours too.
Yes, I will. I haven't even added any of my stamps or anything because you know it's got to dry.
Yeah.
But I don't know if like our viewers can even see it. But 'cause
Thank
I
you,
can-
Mary. I appreciate all the prayers. I truly do. And I had a great time. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's
Yeah.
so pretty.
You can see it. I can't see me, so I can't tell. But we'll get
All
this
right. Well,
figured
thank
out,
you
guys.
so much.
Yeah.
I will see you guys soon. I'll talk to you soon then.
Yeah,
But
we'll watch you
everyone-
tonight. Have a great